Hello everybody, welcome back to the MLG Columbus Open Bracket. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have Team Violent Apprehension, or TVA, going up against Fearless Under Fire, aka FUF, yeah, losers bracket. I said it's still the open losers. It's like open losers around 6 or something, 6 or 7, but TVA, they actually lost their first match of the entire tournament, and now they're battling out from the depths of the losers bracket, and they have a tough matchup ahead of him. If you're wondering who's on this FUF squad, well, you're going to recognize Felonies, former Black Ops 1 pro. Kind of took it easy in MW3 and Black Ops 2, but now he's back to competing. And another familiar name on this squad is going to be Reppin from FUF. But Strike Zone Domination looks like it's going to be the first map. We just joined a free-for-all, so we're going to have to leave this. But we actually got the wrong version of Strike Zone when we started it up. We got the post-nuke version. And we want the pre-nuke, so we just had to end it, start it back up. But this is actually the first game I'm casting today, Benson. I'm excited.
I cast with you again later on, don't we?
When? Yeah, the schedule?
Bring out the magical... Wait, is it this one?
Yeah, the master schedule.
Right, so
what are we looking at here?
We do winners round 2, match 2.
Who's that?
Possibly Cole versus Optic. Possibly.
Don't play with my emotions like that. Well, Complexity, they play against Skyline. They're a relatively unknown team. I'm not familiar with the players in that roster, so I think everybody's predicting Complexity there. That's going to be at 2:30 p.m.
Oh, no, I lie.
That's the game I'm casting, I think.
Which game?
Complexity versus Skyline?
Yeah, you cast that with Puckett.
Puckett? Okay. Well, actually, it might not be Puckett because Puckett kicked me off. I was supposed to actually be on Unite versus Primal, but Puckett really wanted to cast his Halo Boys. So I'm not sure if he's going to stay on there for another game. So we just kind of mix and match the schedules.
Wait, shouldn't you be there now?
No. What time is it? So it's at 2:30 p.m. That's a scheduled match. So for like the way we do it here is it's by the hour matches. It's like once a match is ready, you know, we go. But there are that's a strictly set up match. But anyways, guys. The first match of the series between TVA and FUF is about to begin. Strike Zone Domination. And I want to watch some of my TVA guys. So, Doubt.
Who are you calling? Who are you calling to go big?
Calling to go big? I think it's going to be Doubt going big. This guy was a Call of Duty 4 professional player. He played on Lackluster Talent. Such a talented player as well. And, you know, at the beginning of the games, he loves to come back. He loves to compete. But you know, he pretty much says that he kind of gets bored as the game progresses. So around like the midway through the game's life cycle, you see him kind of disappear a little bit. So I want to see what he's doing at the start of this game. Okay, he's going for the A capture, so I'm going to switch over to someone. Actually, no, it's going to be aggressive over towards the C flag. Pretty interesting. That's usually what you see. You want to try to put pressure onto that C flag very early on. In Doubt, he gets taken off of A, and they weren't even able to capture that flag.
Yeah, that's not a good start.
Yeah.
You want to be making sure you cap that home flag.
You definitely want to get a home flag under your control.
They're about to get trip cap right now.
Well, yeah, actually, TVA, they're going to be able to get B. They might lose A. Somebody's trying to contest. It's going to be Mud Dog, unable to pick up the kill, but it's still neutralized for the time being. Doubt now in position. Now, it's tough to fight for control at A right now since FUF have C. That means that they're going to be spawning at Pro Shop. And look at how much precision they have to work with on the outsides of the map. I mean, you have the ammo crates, the back pallets as well. So if TVA do want to go for this capture on the A flag, they absolutely have to get a smoke grenade in this little arch right here. That's going to force FUF to come out of position that they want to lock down and physically move in and take TVA off the flag.
As well as that, you have to remember, TVA do not want to allow themselves to get spawn trapped.
Oh, yeah, of course.
As soon as they lose that A flag, that B spawn is so difficult to get out of. Speaking to Neslo yesterday, he was saying one of the only proper ways you can really get out of there, if you don't full-man rush smoke one side, it's pretty much just by spawning out.
Yeah, you just got to get like the spawn points. But, you know, if you've ever listened to these teams, you know that especially like some of the top teams, they're so quick with their decision making. Yeah. As soon as they recognize that they're about to get spawn shot, they're like, all right, we're all pushing out C. And that's exactly what they do, just having trust in the shot caller.
What just happened now as well.
Yeah, FUF, they're able to take control of A. They have AC. If they're able to get one cycle of kills, then TVA are going to be trapped inside the bar area. A flag currently contested. Here comes Facento finding one on top of the stairs. Can he get the second? He cannot. We're going to switch over to Felonies. He's on top of the leaderboard right now for FUF, not in total kills, but in total points.
FUF with a pretty fragile lead at this point, 24-18. Still 3 minutes 7 still to play. And it's TVA just with that B flag. Needs to try and get control over C and A. Meanwhile, FUF Creature just going to look to his right-hand side. He's going to pick up the kill. Yes, he is. Nice play from him. 8-2, Revan. He is on form.
Yeah, he's picking up a lot of kills, but the C flag was neutralized. They know there's one player around the air. Creature, nice shots here. And, you know, it's times like these where I wish I could see what kind of specialist perks he has, because he has a good amount of kills in a row. I mean, he's on, what,
he's got
at least 6.
He's got a Feffy, although you say that, you curse him. Why would you do that?
I do it on purpose.
This, Revan?
I just want to see the world burn, you know?
Revan, please. You have no soul.
You're telling me,
I
man.
know, right?
Anyways, back into the action here. Reppin on your screen as he's fighting for position inside B. Finds one inside the closet area, but now they have B control, they have C control, so that means B, it's usually the more dominant spawn unless somebody from TVA is going to push inside that area. So off every respawn, they have to rotate back, fight from B closet, fight down the C stairs, and make sure that they have some sort of tangible position around that side of the map. Reppin, actually, Felony's on your screen here. He's able to at least alleviate the pressure as he's trying to move in and actually capture the C flag. So FUF, they have A. It's TVA with BC control.
That was
I think I messed up.
Interesting play there by Fellow, though. You know, he secured that C flag and decided that he didn't want to be the one that kept it. He wanted to push off and try and lock down that B flag spawn trap. But the cost of that is they've actually gone ahead and lost the A flag as well. But they have picked up C.
Nice.
So does kind of maybe make it, well, no, that's just not worth, is it really?
Yeah, so essentially you just trade a home flag for a home flag. The net value of points for TVA, they're still going to be, maybe taking the lead here in short amount of time.
They're losing B, so, I mean,
well, you see one player come through the front door, but once you give up position at this counter, it's so tough to take it back because, you know, it's just a better position to be in. You're fighting with no cover through the front door unless you land a grenade perfectly, but you never know if they have blast shield on or not. So that allows FUF to retake control of the B flag, and they're looking for BC right now. But look at that minimap. Vicento, he's about to get trapped. You have 3 members from TVA just looking for him, and there you go. He gets cleaned up. This is going to be a clean cap for TVA.
TVA did have the lead, but they're looking at trying, if they can get that B flag, they will keep it. 59-59, tie game, 52 seconds left of this first side domination strike zone. They are going to be able to secure B. Alpha, meanwhile, is being contested. Someone's going to need to try and get down there. It's going to be Intake just down. Watch this. Intake just goes huge on that flag. Amazing play from him. They're going to go ahead and secure that flag as well. What a way to end that first side round.
I didn't even notice that Intake was doing some slaying power here. 15-7, 2 captures as well. I mean, when you mention Intake, you think of his objective work. You think of he's the objective mastermind of the team. But now he's doing phenomenal work.
Please.
Almost took that player off of the B flag, but that allowed TVA to hang on to A. They might lose B, but you know it's a pretty tight game nonetheless. Only 10 seconds remaining, so that's a chance for 2 scores for either team. Doubt now he's going to get shut down. And yeah, it could end in a tie. 5 seconds.
It's going to end 72-72.
Well, it depends what happens on A here.
No, it's going to end 72. Revan, please have faith in me. 72-72.
That makes it so easy for us.
It actually
does. No one has a lead. We don't got to write anything down. It's all going to come down to the next side. Whoever wins the next side is going to take the first map. I believe we are still in a best-of-3 series, so this one, it could be over quick. But wow, Intake 17-9, 2 captures. 4 caps for Doubt as well, so he's been kind of the main objective player for TVA, but FUF, they're able to hang in there, as you know, it's all tied up.
And the big play there was Intake, that 3-piece on that Alpha flag.
That was huge.
That was massive, and then he actually stayed around, capped the flag as well. He was just kind of like, all in a Jay's work, really, Revan. Fantastic play, but both teams actually getting themselves pumped up. That was a tie, so we don't need to. Why don't you just throw more stuff on the floor?
I just dropped my Scuff Gaming controller. It may have broken.
Do you want to pick it up?
I don't want to look at it yet. I'll wait till the game is up and I'll pick it back up.
I kind of want to mock you.
Is it? I hope it's not broken. I don't even know where it went.
It made a crack, so you probably broke it. You disappeared down there.
Okay, it's fine. We're good. I think it's because I forgot to disable vibration, so at the end the map goes vibrate. But anyway,
so you put it back in the same place. Is that really smart?
Well, it's not going to vibrate no more.
Watch it vibrate.
I mean, I'll pick it up by the time it does.
Well, you missed it last time. You're supposed to be Neo from the Matrix. You have reactions as slow as my grandma.
I was supposed to stop it in midair. I was trying to bend time. But also something to just take note of is TVA, they were spawning on the more favorable side at the start of round number 1. And this time around, well, it's going to be FUF there. Let me go into the Codcaster mode. And give me a player to watch in this whole lobby. Who do you, Benson, who do you want to look at?
Mud Dog.
You want to watch Mud Dog?
I do.
Mud Swag, as he's occasionally known as.
Yeah, I think he was very, very disappointed yesterday that he got first rounded. He didn't really want to have to play through the loser bracket. And TVA, good team. They are a very, very good team, but Muddog really has got a point to prove here, and it's a grueling day. As soon as you're in that loser's bracket, it is a grueling task. It's definitely a grind. So I'm curious to see how TVA are going to respond to this because, you know, Muddog is a fantastic player.
He's using a trophy system. Look at that. We don't see that, you know, used
I
a lot.
don't think I've ever seen anyone use that. That's the first time I think I've seen someone use that.
I mean, technically it acts the same as Blast Shield and Tack Resist. So for, I think it costs 1 point. Just having that security on the C flag. And wow, they've already captured B. We've played 10 seconds. TVA already have 2 flags in their control, but they've just lost some position over at C, so they're going to have to rotate over as we're going to switch it back to Muddog. And if you don't know who Muddog is, he's a former coach of Team Envious during the final Black Ops 2 days. He's very active on the COD competitive subreddit. You're starting to get a little bit active there, but, you know.
I try.
You try.
I try.
I gave you the verified symbol. You got a green check.
Did you give it me?
Yeah.
You gave it me, you took it away. I don't have it.
I'll take it away.
Why would
I'll give it back to you. Don't cry.
All right, thanks. That makes me feel loved.
Update on the game. We're going to switch over to the FUF guys. It's going to be Creature now. You're watching them. They were able to get the B flag under their control. Of course, they have A. And, you know, the distance between A and B, I feel like it's a bit closer than B and C. You know, it's an easy rotation to make. But it all comes down to, once again, like we were talking to on the first side, if you lose control of that bar, the counter, you know, it's tough to make the rotation from A to B because you're fighting from 0 position whatsoever.
Yeah, completely agree with you there. As the C flag did just go neutral, it looks like someone from FUF trying to take it. They're going to get a favorable spawn there. They have control of C and B.
There's
so
a guy
this
here.
is going to force TVA to try and make some plays. Meanwhile, Fellow, he's actually going to be inside this B side, but he's going to get taken down from behind. You were right. There was someone in there waiting for him. Reppin, meanwhile, he's going to head towards this Alpha flag. Is he going to be able to get that locked down? There's one player to his right-hand side. Should pick that up easily. Now they can try to get the secure. One more going to chance from behind. Can he pick up the kill? That's going to be the question. Teammate with support, they should be able to get that trade.
And they also have one guy protecting C, so
this
pretty
is the
much
big kill on that C flag.
Yeah,
oh, he doesn't get it.
But because they were able to neutralize that B flag, that allows them to take A. It forced the members from TVA to rotate over. They wanted to get this neutral flag under their control. Fortunately for TVA, they are able to stabilize as they cap C, but FUF, they're going to take another trade here as they're looking to cap B. One member coming through the front door. It's going to be intake going huge once again, stopping the flag from being captured, but another member from FUF there to return the favor. It's currently neutralized, but you see on the minimap, this is where the action's going down, and all of a sudden it's all up to Muddog here. Has to make these defensive kills, and also when a flag is neutralized, it only takes 5 seconds to cap.
Yeah, and you can see just how close this game is, Revan. 35 to 34, 2.5 minutes. C flag, some action going down as well. Let's have a look at Doubt. He's over there at the C flag. Someone directly behind him needs to make this kill. Does connect, but there's one more as well. So FUF looking at trying to put some pressure on the Charlie flag. There's no one from TVA that can put some pressure on. They're going to have to go for Alpha instead. Intake picking up a big kill. Needs to try and cap this. This needs to be a trade.
Yeah, if you're just joining us now, these guys, they tied the first side. Whoever wins this second side will be the victor of map number 1 in the best of 3. Muddog now trying to get C back under the control of TVA. I love this play, just neutralizing it, trying to bait this player out. Oh, pro shot. But even though he was taken out, you know, it's not an FUF control. They're not getting any points right now from the C flag. They're also trying to cap A. There's a big screen of the minimap. You see where TVA is located. They're trying to capture A, while FUF, they're going to be fighting from C. Creature, he gets cleaned up, and I'm going to switch over to Felonies because he's just the last one alive for his team.
It is TVA in the lead at this point with 1 minute 40 still to play. Only 7 points separating these two teams, Revan, as Fellow trying to make some plays back down towards the Alpha flag. He's going to go the long way around just to try and secure this flag. He has his team support. This should be a cap, Revan. I can't see any reason on that minimap why it shouldn't be. One player breaching out B. Fellow should be able to clean him out, but the stun grenade is going to go down. The flag has been secured, so it's going to be A and C. Meanwhile, TVA, they're going to try and take that C flag as well. Krauster putting some pressure on A as well, so TVA just not relinquishing any pressure whatsoever.
Huge kill from Crow right there. Now one member on the outside. That's all 4 down for TVA. FUF, they're going to be able to capture C here, but more importantly, now they have TVA trapped inside the B bar location. There are only 3 exits from this side of the map. How many members do you have on a team, Benson?
4.
So you get one member watching each side, one guy just playing safety on the outside, ready to rotate to either home flag.
However, TVA do have someone on the A flag that was able to get out, and he's managed to pick up 1 kill. Can he find the second? FUF desperately trying to take him out. They have managed to do so, but because of that time taken, all of TVA have managed to escape. Only 38 seconds left though, Revan. TVA 64 points to 59. This is going to go all the way to the very end. Muddog trying to make some plays on the A flag. He's going to try to cap it. This is a big kill either way. It's going to be Face that wins that trade off 27 seconds. He's going to need to dive on the Alpha flag and try and get it secure. Meanwhile, pre-firing to the right-hand side. Revan, this could not be closer.
Stuns and lethals flying every which direction. TVA now have 3 members around this A flag area repping falls. TVA, they have to capture it. It's a 4-point game, Benson.
It's going to be TVA. It's definitely going to be TVA. They have control of B flag. They're capping A flag as well. The last 6 seconds, TVA getting pumped up. They're going to go ahead and take round number 1 here in this losers bracket best of 3.
Doubt is getting pumped up right now. Cole Cook, huge plays come from him. He has 4 caps to his name, but look at Intake once again. Just going off in the slang department. Benson 19 and 10. Didn't have as many captures as he did in the previous half, but you got Kroster doing the dirty work. 5 captures along with Doubt. When Intake is dropping that many kills, his teammates, they pick up the objective work and they make it look easy.
Yeah, that was exactly that. And if you add up Intake's total kills, you know, he's well on the way to 40 kills nearly. Like
40,
he played, I think it was 42, I think, overall.
Something like that. He's got to be maybe 40 on the dot. Anyways, high 30s, low 40s Intake. He slays everything in sight.
Yeah, pretty much. And he does it in style as well.
All right, guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, game 2 between TVA and FUF. Don't go anywhere.